Welcome back to another recap video for the All Takes No Whiffs podcast. I'm Alex, that's Christian, and we're recapping another solid card from this past weekend, Amanda Serrano versus Erika Cruz Hernandez. There's two undisputed women's fight on the line for this, and one of them was an absolute banger, and the other one was just straight domination. Still a really good fight, but man, undercard was really good too. Richardson Hitchins looked really good. I'm ready to get into it.
The second of two cards that added up to a great weekend of boxing. The zone definitely delivered with this one. Two undisputed fights in one card, two undisputed champions in one card. But before that, we got one fight that we were really looking forward to in Richardson Hitchins versus John Bauza, and Richardson Hitchins, man, clean sweep, did his thing. John Bauza didn't look like he was on his level by any means.
Yeah, I mean, Hitchens looked like he was on a different playing field than Bauza, to be honest. He was the sharper or fighter in this. He was a lot better on his feet. Bauza had absolute no head movement at all, so it made Hitchens really easy to find that placement to punch him. I will say in the first round, I do think that was a questionable knockdown. I went back and saw the replays on it, and I think their feet got tangled up. Yes, Hitchens did hit him in the head, but it was the feet that caused the knockdown. I think it's pretty obvious too. But the fourth round knockdown, that was clean. I honestly thought he wouldn't get up from that. If it was probably anyone else, they wouldn't. But Bowser showed some. He showed some real warrior type stuff because that dude. I mean, at the end of the fight, his face it looked completely different than it did from the beginning of the fight. Even the announcers are saying this fight should have been stopped in like the 6th or 7th round because of how bad it was. But really like what I saw from Richardson Hitchins. Oh, his jab is unreal, honestly. Like
Yeah.
that's all he was doing was that left hand jab in the right hand. Like literally the entire fight. I don't know how Bowser couldn't pick up on it.
If something's working, that's when you gotta turn it up on him. And Bowser, he didn't have the answer. So honestly, though, credit to him. He's still, I think, a solid. I guess you could say prospect. I don't think it's over for him. It's just
I
one
don't know.
one loss, and not every fighter has to go the clean route. But well, I gotta reword that. I just said that like if there's fighters that can juice. No, I mean they don't gotta go the undefeated route. Um, don't juice Bowser. You know that's not the answer.
Please don't.
But yeah, no, this is definitely a solid fight. Leading up to these two undisputed fights, but I'm really excited to get into these undisputed fights. First off, you had Alycia Baumgardner, big fan, up against Elhem Mekhaled. Excuse me if I mispronounced, but pure domination. This is the pure domination that Alex was talking about. Baumgardner, she cooked. It, it was kind of like I feel like an obvious result. No disrespect to her opponent, but Baumgartner, she's just I think on a different level in her weight class, and yeah, she did her thing. And I don't really know what's next for her because like a Mayer rematch doesn't seem likely. I think Mayer moved up in weight, so Baumgartner is just going to continue to dominate. I feel like.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm really surprised that she didn't get a clean sweep in this fight. I'm not surprised though because the 5th round, she was exhausted. She didn't really do anything in the 5th round, didn't really throw too much, but apparently did enough to get the round win from 2 of the judges. But round 4, when she or 3 or whenever it was, she got both the knockdowns. Oh my, that was just clean and everything. Christian has pretty much said everything. There's not really too much to say about this. I don't even know really who she even wants to fight next. I know the person who was supposed to be fighting in this, more than likely will probably be fighting her. Her name was Delphine Person. So maybe that will happen next, but I don't really know what's next for Alycia, to be honest.
When it's one sided like this, it's that's straight to the point as just like Alycia Baumgartner was in this fight. But the main event for this, you had Amanda Serrano, legend in the boxing game, up against Erika Cruz Hernandez, and she won by unanimous decision. But this was a banger. This was a banger right here. Serrano, excuse me, Cruz Hernandez definitely gave Serrano hell at some points, and Serrano, she showed why she is who she is, and she got through with the decision.
There, if you wanted to see a lot of punches thrown, this was the fight to watch because there were so many punches thrown. I mean, there were at times where I literally like, I don't know how they weren't absolutely exhausted at the end of the fight. I'm sure they were, but I mean, oh my God, there were so many punches thrown in this fight. But I really liked what I saw from both fighters, to be honest. Erika Cruz Hernandez is an absolute warrior, to be honest. Scorecards really don't show her justice. I think it honestly could have been a little closer. She could have maybe gotten another round, but I mean, she looked really good out there. And then Amanda Serrano. We all know what she can do. We all saw what she did out there. But I think the big news is what happened after the fight with this.
Yeah, man. This right here, that it's good to see that is official, and I'm just surprised that it came so soon, like right after the fight. But it's due. The first fight, obviously, we know that was a banger. That was a really close one. The second one, it's just another potential opportunity at one of the best fights of the year, and I'm looking forward to that. But too soon to make a prediction. It's kind of hard to make a prediction right now. Yeah, but we'll save that for then. I'm just really excited that this is in the making. Biggest fight in women's boxing.
Honestly, maybe the biggest fighting in boxing, period. This is gonna be an epic fight. I'm super looking forward to it. But and like Christian said, I'm sure we'll get a lot more into it here in the future. And that does it for this recap video for the Amanda Serrano card on DAZN this past weekend. Loved everything we saw from this past weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing where all these guys go next and girls. Especially Richardson Hitchins. Really liked what I saw for him, to be honest. I hadn't seen him fight too many times before, but he looks super solid. But before we get out of here, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on notifications to know when we post new content. And also, let us know down in the comments what you think about a Amanda Serrano Katie Taylor fight. This is going to be super fight, and I know I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Let us know if you think Amanda Serrano could change the tides this time around, or if Katie Taylor is going to do her thing again. You can let us know in the comments. You could also find us on any of our social media pages, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, all at ATNW Podcast. Let us know there as well if you'd like. You could also find my personal Instagram or Twitter if you're thinking any of my takes are wild and you want to dispute. I'm always down. Nah, I'm playing. I'm down for some chill interaction, not no Padres fan stuff. But you can find my personal Instagram and Twitter at Christian_S52.
And you can find mine at AND2215.
Damn Padres fans, just messing. Y'all don't even know anything about boxing, anyways. Shots fired back. But until then, guys, until y'all got something to say, peace.
Peace.